Hey folks, this is Vent with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly review Everspace 2. This is a game that you can find on Steam for about $50. It is on sale for about 10% off until April 13th, 2023. So if you like what you see here, you can get the game for $5 cheaper. So I have reviewed this. I think it was the early access build back in 2021, and I gotta say, the game is finally released, and I couldn't be happier. This is the Freelancer follow-up that I always wanted. For you kids out there that don't know what Freelancer is, it's one of the earlier space sim games where there was a main campaign, but you got to buy new ships along the way, new weapons, upgrade your shields. You would visit ports of call and take on side missions and trade commodities, and it was all really cool. And you got to explore new sectors and all that. Well, Everspace 2 is a gorgeous, unofficial follow-up to Freelancer, in my opinion. Some people may disagree with that, but it's like I've been yearning for another Freelancer game for a long time now. Everspace 2, I think, is one of the closest games that I've seen that come close to that. There may be a couple of others along the way, but this one is pretty darn good. The gameplay loop is just fantastic. So, real quick, the settings menu. Just pause if you want to see any of this in greater detail. I'm not going to, harp on this too much or insult your intelligence by reading all of this off to you. You can easily pause and take a look at this. Audio settings here. I'm going to go ahead and just turn off the music. I don't know if there's copyright or not. But yeah, there's plenty of different sliders there. Input, mouse and keyboard, gamepad, joystick, and customized controls. You may want to take a look at this. You can actually strafe left and right in this game. It's got more of like a Battlestar Galactica combat feel than, a typical flight simulator. So just, you may have to get used to the fact that you can strafe, but yeah, other than that, it's pretty straightforward. Game stuffs, camera view, there's third person far, third person close, or first person cockpit, or first person no cockpit. So you can decide what you like. I love that. So some people like the immersion of being in the cockpit. Others like first person, but they hate the fact that they can't see half of the screen because there's a cockpit around, you know what I mean? So I love that you can change that. I prefer the old Freelancer third person style myself, but that's just me. And then there's some other things here. Again, pause if you want to see any of that in greater detail. All right, I'm going to go ahead and, first of all, when you create a new game, there's very easy, normal, hard, and very hard. And you can change the settings at any time. And it says all in-game content and achievements can be obtained regardless of difficulty. I love that. Aliens, Fireteam Elite hide certain weapons and the like behind Intense Plus. I don't like that. It's stupid. I have played this for a while, early access. Looks like 13 hours, but this is a pre-release save. I was level 14 at the time, so if you're wondering, well, I'm only level 2 on this playthrough, how can I possibly review it? Well, I've been playing for a lot longer than 45 minutes. I've been playing for, grand total 13 hours on this old playthrough. I don't know if it'll load. It says here it's possible to play, but there may be some compatibility issues. I just want to load it to show you what, some of the middle game-ish looks like. I mean, it's 10 plus hours, right? So, this is the home base. This is where you'll be spending your time in between places. There are other places that you can land and dock at, but typically, there's a home base system that you're going to gravitate toward. There's a storage area on the upper left-hand corner. This is your RPG system. There's 4 different, weapons, 2 primary, 2 secondaries, and then there's different other, there's shields, and there's energy cores, phase plating. Everything has, a level and a rarity, so similar to that of an MMO or an RPG, or MMORPG, you'll, gain different leveled stuffs, and you can equip them, and you can even upgrade them by modifying them, which is cool. There are deployables like nanobots that restore health. There's turrets that you can put down, energy injectors to give yourself more energy, and then cargo. These are old things that I think I switched out on, like this level 13 high velocity executioner scattergun. It has a lot of DPS, but I'd be losing range, so it's like a shotgun of sorts. But I love that. And it even has like special abilities, like 10% chance to regenerate 20% of all hit points with each kill. I love that. Little things like that just to shake things up. It really makes me think, I really love my gun, but this gun over here has something really good, you know? I love that. So the hangar, you'll be acquiring, I believe, different ships along the way. But this is the one I currently have on this old playthrough. Crafting is cool. There's you can craft primary weapons, secondary weapons, modules, consumables, components, different things like that. If you look on the bottom, you'll see like spare parts, circuitry, and power coupling. Yes, I could craft something at random, or if I want to craft a pulse laser, I could do that. Again, it all depends on how much you've been crafting and what blueprints you have. So there's that. Inventory kind of shows the same thing over here to the left of what you have in your inventory, but now you can see like your attributes, like precision, structure, expertise, resistance, and ship stats are all listed right here. Really cool. And you can even see your ship slots based on the current ship that you're flying. Ship. There's more information. Again, same information on the right here. Again, this is probably an old playthrough, so maybe this is kind of redundant. There are devices that you'll be able to pick up and equip. These are like just special abilities that you can fire off, assuming the cooldown is done. So yeah, Quantum Entangler, for example, does stuff. The Energized Boost does stuff. You can even customize your ship. I love that. Dismiss. Okay, so if I click on, say, Custom 2, or Custom 4, you can see that it changes a bit. I'm going to hit R, and you can change the paint job. Like, right now it's red, but I can make it, I guess, a blue color if I want. So something like that. And I can change the gloss on it a little bit. Make it, like, brighter, darker. Metallic looking. I like metallic. That looks cool. Long story short, you can customize your ship. It's not an extensive customization, but you can at least do that. Engine colors, you can adjust, like there's the orange engine there, but I can change that to blue. I love that. Beautiful. So yeah, you can change different thrusters to different colors. Going back, there's lights, so you can change your light systems from red to blue to yellow. You'd pick. Decals, if you want any decals, I think you could do that. It looks like none of these are unlocked for me right now. Ship modules, type A. Okay, so I can change the wings. If I had different types of wings, I could do that. And I guess the rear, but I don't have any for this playthrough right now. But long story short, you can customize your ship. Perks. You'll be picking up crew members along the way. And if you throw enough credits and resources at them, they will boost you up in some way. This guy. Repairs. Pay only 70% for hull repairs, and then you upgrade them further. Pay only 70% for equipment repairs. And so you're going to level these little attribute, like your people, your crew members, whatever you want to call them. You level them up, and they give you stuffs, passive stuffs typically. Energy orbs upon killing things. That's what she gives you, and among other things. Maps. So this is the map of the old playthrough. I'm sure I've got a lot more unlocked in this playthrough than I do in my current one that I'm currently replaying at this point. So it's really cool. You can like just hyperspace it, fly its cruise, whatever. You fly around. You can go to various places. Missions. There's like a whole list of different missions here that you've completed, ones that you're working on. And this is like achievement stuff like guides and tutorials, characters, the story so far, all that stuff. Okay, so that's sort of like a look at like a later game thing. I'm going to load up the one I've been working on because it's a bit more stable. So I'll just go ahead and load that up. And as you can see, the load times are fairly good. I mean, I don't have to wait too long. So this is my like new playthrough that I'm working on, and I'll just take you into space. I'll hit launch or hold and escape to launch. And it's so fluid, and this game is so, like, that's just, look at, I love how the light from the star there reflects off the surface of my ship. Oh, that is so cool, love that. So, you know, you've got A and D, which strafe you left and right, W and S is forward and back, spacebar is up, left control is down, of course you can rebind your keys as you need to, shift is your boost. And yeah, this is sort of like a little area in the system. It's nothing too grandiose. I'm actually going to move my head over here so that you can see things to the right. Bottom right-hand corner is your like deployables, like healing, turrets if you had any. You also see your missiles on the bottom right there. You can also use mouse wheel to switch weapons. There's two different types of damage. There's like kinetic and energy. And energy, I believe, is shields, and kinetic is good against hull. Bottom left-hand corner is your primary weapon along with your two special abilities that you picked. If you kill enough enemies, on the upper left there's a little flashing yellow thing with a G under it. That's your special. You can activate that and just destroy things quickly with it. There's shields in blue, hull in red. Upper right-hand corner is the XP bar. There's a cruise. The cruise just lets you move quickly within the system. And that's all that does. If you want to stay within the system but move fast, there's cruise. And then there's jump with hold in C. This sort of takes you to the map and you can pick a location and go toward it. So, yeah, so here I am. Now I'm going real fast. Now I could just pick Union Bridge here, or I can hit M, see where I'm headed. Okay, I might actually do that. There's Union Bridge, undiscovered site. So I can actually click on and hit set waypoint, come back. And now it's sort of highlighted. So if I go away from it, I'm still traveling technically. So if I wanted to, I can just turn around and go toward that other thing if I want. Sometimes you'll get distress calls, so maybe you'll have a reason to alter course and stop. But now if I want to go faster toward here, I hit F to travel to. I'm hands-free at the moment, and I just go toward it. Like I said, sometimes you'll get, hey, there's a distress call, people need your help, that kind of thing. Unknown signal. Actually, let's go ahead and turn down the sound a little bit. It's probably a little loud. Okay, and back. Okay. Alright, so F to come out of, yeah, turn off autopilot. Did I pass it up already? Oh, there it is. Let's travel to it.
Looks like a base here. Better do something about it.
Okay, so time to shoot stuff. I have it on very easy, so things are very quick to die. Middle mouse to just target something. Alright. And on occasion, you'll just pick stuff up. There's a power casing, for example. F to pull and yank it in. Oh, we've got some missiles. The explosions on this are fantastic. I love that. It's so good. I could have sworn something else dropped over here. I could be wrong. Woo! Guess I should have been paying attention. On occasion, you'll have to fly into asteroids. There are puzzles, too, sometimes. Like, there's an energy core spawner thingy. And you have to pick it up and deliver it somewhere else to unlock something else. There are little puzzle sequences like that. But sometimes you can fly into things, pick stuff up. Other times, just blow them up. Destroy fuel tanks. We'll do that. Okay. Bomb thrower. I love these. I can actually pick them up and throw them back, but hold to throw. Yeah, okay, so I can pick them up and throw them right back. Let's see if he'll do it again. Come on, shoot. Alright, now I gotta stay. Okay. Hold F to throw. Beautiful. Q and E to rotate, by the way. Ooh, I'm under attack by a skull, which is like an elite version of something. There's a container that I can find.
Give me those credits.
I gotta say, the dialogue in this game is really the only thing I really don't care for. But then again, this is coming from someone that does not care about stories in RPGs. I'm always skipping the story so that I can level up my character. That's all I care about. I just want that next level up. It's weird, I know, but I'm just one of those people. So yeah, long story short. Am I missing something here? I could have sworn I had another quest or something. Maybe I did it. Alright, well, anyway. Oh, there's some more bad guys. So yeah, long story short, this is the freelancer game that I've always wanted to play. It's beautiful to look at. The combat is really smooth and a lot of fun. I absolutely love it. And it can get really hairy. And I'm really looking forward to leveling up again. Not because of the story, but because like I really had a great combo going on. I had these turrets, I found like the best set of weapons, and I was just killing everything I came across. It's that ship color. Give your ship a new paint job with this color. Okay, well, I will take it. That's fine. Oh, dark olive. Ugh. Yeah, you unlock new color schemes and the like for your ship too. Pretty crazy. Was there something else? There's a container there. But that is the gameplay loop. Typically, warp to a place, either do the primary mission, respond to a distress call, just whatever. Let's go ahead and do the jump drive again. And yeah, just go to a place, do the side mission that's there, or the main quest that's there, and eventually you'll make your way back to your main base or a base, and just like take the time to level up your ship, make it better, and so on. And if that's the gameplay loop, typically. Like I said, the graphics are top-notch, a lot of fun. And I know the game is, by default, $50. That is going to be the only thing that may prevent a lot of people from enjoying this. But I will say... Okay. I gotta say, like, I know the game is $50. But this is one of the rare few games I would recommend at that price, simply because it's like an RPG, and this will take you a lot of time. Again, I had 12 hours on the other playthrough, and I was only level, what, 13, 14, 15, whatever it was. That's a lot of time. I typically don't do that. I have to grab the debris and do what with it, exactly? Alright, so I guess I just have to... I hit the wrong button. That was my super that I just... Anyway, it's difficult to commentate and play at the same time, and I do want to get back to this. So, do I recommend this game in short? Yes. If you want to see more play of this, I'll be happy to do it. But I do have other videos out there of my earlier playthrough, and I think that will better represent the game at a later stage where I've got more weapons, I'm fighting tougher enemies, that kind of thing. At the moment, I'm just sort of rebuilding what I already have done at one point. So there you go. That was Everspace 2. Please check this one out. It's a lot of fun. I do believe there is a free-to-play demo. So at the very least, you can try it before you want to shill out $50 for it. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.